What's up? I'm Hugz. That's Sam. She's so pretty. Welcome to Hugz and Sam. Today we're getting into Hunter episode 31. Last we left off, we saw Gon get messed up in his battle with what did I call him? I don't remember.
Oh,
Peg Leg Pete or
Peg Leg
something
Pete.
like that.
Yeah.
The spinny top dude, and he actually looked like he was gonna pull it out. Like I thought he was gonna end up pulling out a victory.
Mm-hmm.
He used his Zetsu, his like natural ability.
Like what he learned in the woods.
Yeah, it wasn't even something he learned. It was just an instinct.
Yeah.
You know, which is cool because if that's just instinctual, if that's just his nature to do that, what else can he do?
What else can he do?
You know? But he ended up losing in the long run. Still an impressive outing for his very first time and for not really knowing how to use, Nen completely. He can only use Ten partially. Like, he hasn't even really practiced it at all. It was like the day after they learned how to use it. Luckily, he only got his arm broken up a little bit. He didn't die.
Yeah.
Which was a possibility.
And we know he can heal his bones really fast.
Yeah,
so.
we know that they said it was going to be 4 months. Killua lied to Wing and said it was going to be 2 months, but for all we know, it'll be like a week and a half, and I'll be fine. Wing was actually seeming like he was regretting teaching them at all, and then after a chat with Killua, he was going to force just Gon not to train for 2 months, and Killua was like, well, I'm not going to do it either then. I'll wait. I'm not going to leave him behind. So then Wing breaks down. He's like, practice 10 every day. Tell him.
Yeah.
I love that. And then we also got a glimpse at a character we don't know yet, the mentor for Kurapika.
Yes.
Now,
yes, which is awesome.
With that, we got kind of a throwback and a little more information. It's like messing me up. You'll see when we start this. We're just stuck on like a on like a still of Wing's crotch. Like, that's all I got up here on my screen. But we had Kurapika meet his mentor, and we hear that the Hunter exam's still not over, which we had heard way back, and we never knew what that meant.
Yeah.
Now it seems like learning Nen and actually like going through that process and awakening and whatever
is like part of it.
Is what the end, well, at least the next stage, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's the end of the Hunter exam.
Yeah.
Is once they learn to master that. Because the lady that Kurapika ran into, it was weird at the bounty agency. It wasn't just like her aura or whatever. She had like this little like ghost.
Yeah.
It was like she had a freaking ghost Pokemon with her or something.
Yeah.
Because she's like, can you see anything? And Kurapika had no clue what was going on.
Exactly.
So I'm like, I don't know if different people can use their Nen in different ways. Like, summon things or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it appears like what we've seen so far of like the Hatsu is like hand motion followed by darkness. You know, like we have yet to see anything of that nature.
Right.
We did see the dude using it to like control his tops and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's still way different than like a weird ghostly thing that's with you.
Like a little demon or something.
But the mentor, we have no idea who that is. We just know Kurapika was like breaking down, and he's like, I need the power to fight alone. And then the dude's like, all right, I'll teach you.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. What is going on with Leorio, though? I'm wondering where he's going to learn his Nen, because like that's a whole weird situation with him in general. I see him having a problem with like a mentorship relationship. Yeah. Just with his personality and like how he would be stubborn about it. So I'm really interested in seeing.
And he kind of has like
again.
a short fuse, so like it takes a lot of like focus and like so
that's what I'm saying. I think his will be the most interesting as far as convincing him to let someone teach him something else. Yeah. Unless it's like, I don't know, it would have to be like a specific personality, I think. But let's go ahead, jump into it, see what's going on. I'm pretty sure this is Wing's crotch. Let's check it out. Yeah, the untucked shirt. See, this I wasn't entirely sure. Is it just because like he's like freaking out? Okay, also Wing was talking, and it sounded like he was talking to his master.
Yeah.
And that was weird. Is he already up? I told you.
思ってたとこなんだ。おま、怪我はもういいのか？
Wow.
たった1ヶ月で完治させやがった。たく、どういう体
What is
してん
your
だよ。
body made of?
どうよって言われても、お前変。で、何か用があったんじゃないの？おう。
I love how they are besties, but like you can tell Killua gets a little jealous of him at certain things. Or...
やっぱ密かはただものじゃないぞ。11戦して8勝3敗6 KO。KO イコール死人の数なんだ。
I can't imagine him losing. You know what I mean?
でも3敗負けてるんだ。
Yeah.
その3敗は不戦敗だってさ。
Forfeits. Okay, okay, okay.
戦闘準備期間がなくなったから登録だけし 負けなしってこと。
That's what I was saying. Like that's so unlike him from what we've seen to lose like that.
相手に取られたポイントはわずか4ポイント。
But if he can't lose one more, or he gets kicked
クリーン
down
ヒット3回のみ。
because he's lost 3.
実力は間違いなく高く。
He's excited
顔
still.
はちっともない。
He's like, I'm in trouble, but he's like, yes, I'm ready.
やってるだろ。ただ試合
He's like, I'm gonna wing out. I love that he's.
Oh
やり観点の念を調べる行為に相当します。
I
wow.
love that.
いう回復力だ。
Yeah.
治ったんだから試合見てもいいよな。
See, I was wondering if that was gonna be part of Nen. It's like the ability to heal. Because you would think that would be some sort of
君
power.
はあと1ヶ月。
What's he up to? A freaking like seed.
Wow.
何？
Wow, that was crazy. Oh, uh-oh.
I like that the door is just open.
Yeah.
私に何か用かい？
何？バカな。
How does he do
こ
that?
の椅子に座ってる。
That's like some Natero stuff.
Yeah.
俺に気づかれず素早くドアを開けて横をすり抜け背後に。いや、絶対にありえない。
それは光栄だな。キルア君。
What?
Friggin' knows who it is. Oh wow.
チェックしてるよ。
Castro's awesome.
一緒じゃないのかい？
あら、全部バレバレなのね。相当やるね。
That's what I'm thinking.
キルア君の絶もなかなか見
See, when his aura turned black, I was like, is that what he's doing?
この回に来る前からじゃなきゃ意味
Before
ない。
reaching the floor.
君ほどの使い手の気配が急に消えたら。
It draws more attention. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I freaking love him already.
Yeah. This is gonna be so good. Oh my gosh. I really hope that like
Castro can't win though because then Hisoka gets knocked out of the
yeah.
whole thing because he's 8-3.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
We know he scored points on Hisoka before.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh! I love that, like, it's like he intentionally missed the first one so he could, like...
Yeah.
Wow. Then he, like, calls him out!
Oh.
Is he bleeding?
Yeah.
2年前の私とは違う。次は容赦しない。
Wow.
本気を出すかどうかは僕が決める。そうか。
Wow, he just keeps, like, tricking him out.
避けたはずの攻撃が。
We've never seen anybody handle Hisoka like this.
Nope.
Damn, oh my gosh. So that's all of the points he's ever taken before. He had only taken 4 points of damage or whatever up until this point. So is he like creating an illusion of himself when he's not really there? Like how is he, yeah, missing something very basic?
ただ逃げてばかりのお前では謎は解けない。何にせよ、もう
It's
また
like there's 2 of him. You
次
know what
で
I mean?
腕をいただく。その
Uh-oh.
程度の使い手だったと思うまでだ。
Tiger bite fist. It's almost like he needs to not avoid the first hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
密かはまだカストロの能力に気
I
づ
don't know
い
if
ていな
that
い。
sounds stupid, but it's like...
俺もまだよくわかんねえけど。
Because it's like the first hit isn't actually coming at him, you know?
Yeah.
どちらにしても腕はもらった。 こっちのな。
What?
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 It's gonna be like an illusion or something. Like it's not gonna be really him. It's like it did nothing to
He
him.
caught his arm.
Catches his
He caught his
freaking
arm.
What?
なるほど。
Wow.
Yup, that's what I said. It was like there was two of them.
Yup.
How is he not like freaking out that his like arm got cut off?
He's scratching his
Yeah.
shoulder with his arm, like.
本人側から何らかの力を吸い取って出現するものと推察されている。
That's crazy. So can they? But they combined. Like, how does that work?
I don't know.
そこに気がつくと大したものだ。
That's so
That
creepy.
is so
They talk at the
weird.
same
によ
time.
ってダブルを作り出すこと
Oh
に成功
wow.
した。
Wow.
ま
So
ず
it's
ダ
like
ブ
a
ルが攻撃を
spirit
し
double.
私は視覚に潜む。
So it's almost like
瞬間にダブル
a
を消し
weird like
本体の
Zetsu where he
私
can
が
like hide the one form of himself. It's tripping me out that he's just like holding his damn arm.
ダブル
Yeah.
はただのまやかしではなく、消えるまではそこに実在するもう一人の私。
I mean, that's a pretty intense power.
Yeah.
それでもまだくだらぬ余裕を見せていたいか。そうだ。
Oh
ちょっ
snap.
とやる気出てきたか
Whenever he licks his lips like that, I'm like, Stud's about to go, damn!
な。
Yeah.
想像を絶する
I love that shot.
shot,
That's
yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's amazing. This was way more than I expected.
Yeah.
This was
I did
way cooler than
not-
I expected for this battle.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, they're talking this dude up. Like, all right, Castro's gonna be cool, but Ahsoka's gonna handle because he's 8-3.
Yeah.
If he gets defeated again, he's out of the running and like has to start over again
Yeah.
or whatever. This dude's 9-1, so if he eats a loss, he can come back later and still be in the battle.
Yes.
You know, defeat somebody else. They all make it to Battle for Olympia, and that still probably is gonna happen, I think.
Yeah.
But he took his freaking arm off. How is he just like
don't
he
know.
catches? He's like scratching like it's a freaking back scratcher. Or
Yeah,
something.
like,
how?
Does he not feel like pain? Like
That's
like,
what I'm
how
saying,
did
like,
he not,
there's-
like feel that?
There's something else afoot.
Yeah.
He is the magician. There's something else happening.
Yeah. Yeah,
more
there's
than
like
meets
there's
the
like a
eye.
reason why he didn't like feel that, I guess. I don't know.
Let's bit my lip real bad. I feel like I'm cutting like a Macho Man Randy Savage freaking
Yeah.
promo. I don't know. And we just talked about this. We just talked about this with the bounty hunter lady. When he got there and she was like, "Do you see this, Kurapika? You know, do you see this other thing?" I was like, "Can they do like weird stuff with their abilities, like more than just the average? I can defend, I attack, I protect. You know,
Yeah.
like he creates a double, okay." And I'm wondering how that works. Like my theory is it's like a Zetsu Hatsu thing where like he can quickly like hide himself and attack with the other one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. if
Like
that's
he's
how it
definitely
works.
combining them somehow.
He
like-
combines them and then he splits but hides and like it's
but
weird.
I mean, like he's like combining the types of nen like that he's using.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how? What type of nen is it that you just lose your damn arm
I don't know.
and you're just fine with it?
Like, I don't know.
And he's just holding like the thing
And,
that messed
like-
me up the most. He's just holding it like
He's
scratching himself
his
with it
shoulder,
like
I don't know. Can he
like
like
it's
put
nothing.
it back on somehow? Like sew it back on? Like
That's what makes me think it's like not really.
yeah.
You know, I don't know. He turned a man's arms into like freaking clovers or something, flower petals, like super early, first episode or something, second
Yeah.
episode.
Well, that was just someone said that was
Because they don't show gore.
they don't show gore.
But I'm
yeah.
saying like we've seen stuff like that where they
Yeah.
just like
'Cause, like, even
make
whenever
body
they cut
parts
his
go
arms off,
away.
it was like little sparkles.
Yeah, so it's like I don't even know. I'm excited to watch the next one. I don't know. Like Ahsoka has to win.
Yeah.
But I don't know how. And Castro's got to stay in the show because he's
Yeah.
freaking awesome.
Super, super awesome.
Let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did. Sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know what it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.